I'm Brady Ellison, and in this expert series we're going to talk about preparation. When you're training or getting ready for a tournament, there's a lot of physical preparation that goes into this. And I'm going to talk about how I physically prepare from the day-to-day activities and getting ready for my competitions. One of the key things that I like to focus on is cardio. When you're looking at cardio, what you want to do is you want to run or bike. Swimming is my favorite. And what cardio does is it lowers the heart rate. And a lower heart rate in competition is going to be able to make you a little calmer. You're going to be able to just be in better health for that tournament. Your endurance is going to be up. So cardio is a huge thing. I run probably 5 to 6 miles a week. I bike a good 2 or 3 miles a day. And I swim, like I do live in California and go swimming in the ocean and stuff in the summer. So I do a lot of cardio, and any cardio you do can help tenfold on your shooting side. I do also do some weightlifting, and with the weightlifting during the tournament season, it's a little hard, but in the off season I really hit the gym hard because that's a time when you could really gain muscle and get a nice solid base going into the next year. Some of the things that I like to do are just like when I shoot form and stuff, is I always try to work on my base. So I do a lot of leg work and core work. When you shoot all day long or at all, you're working your upper body. So when you're lifting weights and stuff, upper body stuff is good, but you want to do stuff that balances out so you're just not overworking the same muscles over and over. I know a lot of people can't go to the gym, and if you can, a lot of good things in the gym, or if you could do squats, leg press, with your cores, like any hanging exercises where you're bringing your knees up, crunches get the top of your abs, any hanging stuff where you're hanging from a bar and you're bringing your legs up, that's going to get those lower abs. Any type of back extensions to work your back, those are all good things. Those are also things that you could do at home, like lunges, just body weight squats. Those type of things are going to help your legs. Push-ups are a good thing to do. You could go to Walmart or any place and get a pull-up bar. It goes in your door jamb. Pull-ups are a great thing to do. They work out your triceps, your biceps, your pecs. You get great lat works out and your back gets worked out. So those are also things that you can do at home and not have to go to a gym and still get the same type of workout that if you do go to a gym. And of course, there's probably the most important physical training is actually shooting your bow, because as an archer, that's kind of an important thing. And so when I shoot my bow, I'll get out there and I'll shoot 400 or 500 arrows a day. When I have the time, sometimes I only get to shoot 200 or 300. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go out there and do that. That's just what I do. The more arrows you can shoot in a day, the better you're going to get. But also, what you want to do when you're shooting is you want to shoot smart. You don't want to go out there when it's 50-mile-an-hour winds and shoot 200-300 arrows in that wind when you're going to be fighting it, when you're going to be getting frustrated. If it's real windy outside and you want to go shoot blank bill. Work on your form. Shoot shot after shot after shot that's good when you're not fighting the wind. When you have calm, good conditions, then go shoot your distances, because then you're going to be making the same good shots. You're actually going to be making and building confidence because you're not fighting that wind. Another good thing that I think that everyone should do, and what I do, is try to get out of your comfort zone when you're practicing. What I mean by comfort zone is, all right, say if you're a slow shooter, you take a lot of time in between your shots. Set up a clock, 4 minutes, just like we would in a competition, but say, all right, I have to shoot 12 arrows in 4 minutes. Granted, if the conditions are good and stuff like that, you're going to struggle. Your shots may not be that good, but if you force yourself to get out of that comfort zone and just shoot arrows out of that comfort zone, pretty soon that drill is going to be really easy for you and you're going to be in that comfort zone. And why this is going to help you in a competition is, one, when you go to a competition, it's not the same as a practice field. So you might be a little uncomfortable, but what happens, say, if you get up there and for some reason you lose your finger tab? Well, you find it minutes off the clock, or you get up there, you have 2.5 minutes now to shoot through, your 6 arrows. So normally you take a long time. You might take the whole 4 minutes to shoot these arrows. Well, now you only have 2.5 minutes to shoot 6 arrows. That's going to put you out of that comfort zone. Well, if you've been training or doing something like this in practice, you're going to step out there and be like, oh, this is no big deal. Now that we know how I physically prepare, hopefully you can use this so you can also physically prepare and step up to that next level.